takes a minute. How's everybody doing today? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing today. Too much. Other than getting her eye level up by just doing random stuff, but I got it up a little bit last night. I was running through some old war, like old war time walking, I guess, right now, and it gave me 681 gear. And one of them was even hero class level 694, which I've never gotten before, so I was kind of impressed with that. Because those can get up to like... I'm trying to remember. This gets up to 701. But that one starts on 694. I don't know. That's weird. Because, like, this one starts on 681. Like, usually they're on odd numbers. But this one's an even. So I have no idea what that would get up to eye level-wise. But I can go to the upgrade thing real quick, just see. While I'm here. Where is the upgrade thing? Was I right above it? No? Always forget where this thing is. All of these little places look the same to me. I think it's right here. Okay. So the hands in particular I can upgrade to 710 for the item level, which is insane. I've never had a 710 item yet, even on my main character. I wasn't able to get anything that would upgrade this high. But I guess I probably should still run through the older war time walking. That would help. But it costs a lot of materials to upgrade. Like 30 of the gilded, 45 of just the runed, and then the Valor stones is like meh. But like 2,000 of those. Yeah, see, but I'm gonna, see, the issue is, they're from Delver's Bounties 8 and up, Delver's Gilded Stash tier 11. I could try doing a Delver's Bounty level 8, or a tier 8. But do you get yeah, you get those ones from tier 8s to tier 11s too. But you get those those ones from 6 to 7. That's interesting. I think I had spent a couple of them, but I shouldn't have. Yeah, I got that. I got the legs. I got chest, a sword that I've upgraded once, and then a trinket, which has actually been pretty helpful. Having a little guy get summoned every now and then that just blasts whatever targets are in front of me for 2.2 million damage. Of course it's arcane, but and not holy. But you know, we'll deal with it. If it were holy, it would get most likely buffed by a lot of my spells and stuff like that.
The skies call to
and then I'm having to I'm realizing my mouse has been double clicking, even when I click it just once. So I gotta be a little bit careful about rotating the camera like this with the left click as opposed to the right click, which moves her. Which I'm realizing now moves her entire head. Like, you guys can see that, right? Like, it's moving her entire... Like, she's looking with the camera now, and that did not used to be a thing that much. I remember when it became a thing, and they started looking around, but it was very minimal. Now their heads fully articulate, and that's... I don't remember there being so much articulation with the characters before. So it's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get to some delves here and just yeah, see it's double clicking. I gotta really be careful about that. On the it's almost easier to do it with the right click because I can control where I'm going a little bit easier, but there are certain circumstances like in raids and dungeons where I need to be able to turn to see what's behind me without actually turning my character because stuff's already in front of me, so I'm just checking, like, let's say something's coming up behind me. Yeah, see here we got a bountiful delve, so I should get some good stuff from that. Let me know if you guys can't really hear the game. I think I've got it a little low right now. The game is definitely low right now. Yeah, hold on, because I turned the music down. I don't know for sure. Just checking the audio levels on my end. Maybe like 45. Maybe like 40. 40 should be a nice sweet spot. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. As long as it's just not too overpowering. Like when because a lot of the sound effects especially get to be very like whooshy and loud and explosive, so. Alright, so it said I need to do tier 8 and above. Now what is it right? It says 678 recommended. I'm at 665, so I could probably do tier 8 now a lot easier from getting that gear. So I actually really like that. Yeah, I get why they're setting that as the recommended, because that's basically what you would, yeah, anyways, to need to upgrade to the next section. And all the stuff you get from these is the stuff that you get to upgrade. So it's like, I don't know, it makes sense. So it's a good progression system they've got going with the delves. And they're soloable, which is nice. For the most part. There's certain ones I definitely struggle with. But as far as I can remember, like this one I don't remember struggling with too much, except for maybe the final boss. But I've been doing well with Paladin. I made a few changes to my build that I'd be happy to show you all in a moment. Ooh, too close. There we go. So of course now, as I say, I'm going a little order, but let's see, 1.43 million right now on the damage on average. So I was in a raid last night with the Old War stuff, and I was doing something, not the Old War, because that scales you back down, but what was it down? I was doing something, and I was pulling like 3 million damage with a couple of buffs from team members. So I was pretty happy about that. Keep forgetting to do that. I get a little too focused sometimes on what I'm doing with the rotations. Yeah, that Blades of Justice now. Oh my god, that thing kicks ass. That and the Wake of Ashes are my two favorites right now. Because that Wake of Ashes triggers a bunch of the Blades of Justice to pop up. So like if I do this, and that, or I guess it's hammers? I guess I always thought it was, sometimes I feel like it's triggering the Blades of Justice. Maybe that was just me being stupid. I'm not sure. And then I started to use this, the Final Reckoning. I'm unsure about it. I don't really get which one was doing better in that instance. Between that and the other one. And I don't like having to manually cast that onto the ground. It's just not, it doesn't feel right for paladins. Like, and what's crazy is I'm used to doing that for Unholy. I'm used to having to cast that consecration on the ground or whatever it is. Or the plague runner or whatever. I forget what that spell's called. Ah, crap. You see, and then this has been my other issue. I'm running out of holy power. So I think I need to swap something to generate more holy power. Because unless I'm doing certain buffs, it's just not going to give me the holy power that I need. Until I'm hitting that, like, judgment. And so I didn't know if I needed to go, like... Because right now I've got judgment set to generate more holy power. But what I'm wondering is, should I give it the 2, where I can send it out twice, and that would generate... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It almost feels like it would just be the same at that point. Like, of just where you're getting your holy power from. Either that or I'm just not managing it well. Which could also be a potential. This is really annoying me. That this is right in front of this and I can't cast to go. Oh, I hate this crystal. Where's the heals? Where's the heals? Give me the heal. Oh, the heals were in the AoE. Oh, come on, Bran. Can't be doing that shit. Can't be throwing the heals in the AoE. And then they disappear when I run to them. Sometimes. Like, if I don't notice them quick enough, the heals will just completely... Because they'll start throwing more out, thinking that you didn't notice the last ones. But it's annoying, because if you did, and you just didn't time it right, and you didn't see when he threw them out, you won't know to start looking for new ones. Stop, Marky. My cat is being very needy tonight. I'll feed him in a minute. So I can get rid of some of this crap over here. I can't believe I missed that rare, though. That was annoying. Oh, wait, no, he's right here. Right. They despawned for some reason. Let's stun on the next one. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm Oh, if you guys have cats and you've ever tried playing World of Warcraft, you'll know it's basically a damn near impossibility. And I'm trying to stream and do that at the same time. They love to hop up in your lap, see what you're doing. They love the colorful things on the screen. They want to know what's going on. And you can't blame them, like, they're cats, you know. But it does get a bit annoying. Where's the thing on route? There we go. Oh, this is not great. Stop. Where? Who? What is? Huh? What is going on? Maybe this is the delve that I had a hard time with, because I don't remember it being like this. I killed that rare, and now I'm having a hard time with just a regular mob. What is pull? I can't even see what's pulling me. It's just something is just like starts to pull me in one direction. And it's just all I hear is the thing telling me pulling, pulling, and I'm like, what is? Don't just tell me that something is. Tell me what the fuck is pulling me. Oh, I'm asking a lot of it at that point then. That's that GTFO that you guys are hearing. That or it's something else. One of my other add-ons. But it just basically tells me, hey, don't stand there. Hey, this guy's doing this thing. You know, that type of thing. I probably should have cleared a little bit more of these things out before I started that, but it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go feed my cat real quick. I will be right back. I'm not gonna bother pausing the stream though. I'm just gonna leave it up. He's just bothering me for food. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Gotta get the kitties some food. That way they don't bother me all night. Doomfire. I need more of those rocket things to clear that area out. Standing up. There we go. Mob there. It's weird. I almost seem to do better with larger mobs. I don't get that. That's the thing I've never had before, even with Death Knight, was there were mobs where I could get very easily overwhelmed, even with my own mob attacking them. Let's say, she seems perfectly able to, with Brands to heal her at least, she seems perfectly able to mow through big mobs, typically. It's like the single boss targets is what I typically have a hard time with. The mobs, the larger the better. It's so strange. Which is the complete opposite from my Death Knight. And I don't know if, again, I don't know if that's just my playstyle is weird. Like, because I know Rets are supposed to be single target. But I was like, no, I want AoE, and I got AoE, right? But what's odd about that, because I knew it would be more familiar to me for Death Knight. But what's odd about that is that she's better at doing the AoE than the Death Knight. And I thought that was the Death Knight's role, and I typically play them normally. You know, I don't do anything special with Death Knight. See, at certain points, I just have to take my hand off the mouse. I can't, because I can control my character with the joystick on my gamepad. I don't need to technically move with like the mouse at all. I only need to look with the mouse. That's why it's been annoying that that double click thing is going on right now, because it's screwing with my looking. I'll see what crap. There's something over there, but I don't see the rocket thing to take care of it. I went through all of them already. And all over here, Bran. All over here. You're not tanking, but. Let's look at this. There we go. Oh, I got an achievement though. open 10 flickering gates. Now, I thought those flickering gates were supposed to summon a boss. They used to, as far as I can remember, and then they just stopped all of a sudden. I don't... It's like Demencius, like, reforming his army? Like, what is going on here? Like, or is it just a bug? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a bug, but... I'm not complaining though, in all honesty. It's like, you get the loot for free then afterward, and it just immediately says, oh, yep, you got the loot. Like, okay. Click something, but...
Watch your step.
Why is it taking so
Pulling
long? There we go. Oh! What the hell got me? It got me. Ah! Stop it. Where's the thing that makes me immune? Alright, we're just gonna pull this mob right here. There we go. Ah! And see, that's why I like to look behind me, because I get scared in this game very easily. Like, I'll be like, oh my god, giant blood monsters running up on me, and then I die. But if I can see what's coming, then I can just plan for it. It's not always the case in this game where you can just see something running up on you. Sometimes certain things just pop up. It's rare, but I remember certain missions back in the day where you deal with like rogue NPCs, especially in Stranglethorn. That was a big get for me. It was constantly running through there, and then all of a sudden have some rogue NPC run up on me and just be like, one shot, you know, and it felt like I was getting ganked by the game. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it was terrible. Now they don't have that as much, so I don't have to really worry about it, but alright, there is definite loot here. I just gotta figure out where to avoid things to sell. Back shot. Oh, not back shot. Sorry, I meant backing. Y'all didn't hear that. I didn't say that. You said that. Oh god. Yeah, see there it summoned a few more of those blades, but they were tiny ones. Which is interesting. So I guess something is summoning some other thing that looks similar. Oh, I'm getting triggered by that. Triggered! That's what I think of every time like the spells are like triggering other spells. It's just like, they're getting triggered! This last one over here. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. Oh, still got... Okay, that was the 7th one. Did I already get 7? I have no idea. Oh, now we just have to reach the end of it. Me and Brand are kicking some monster's ass till the end. I don't know what this song's about, but at least I've got a friend, and his name is Brand. See, what? Oh, it's that! What is that? I couldn't even target it.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
They gotta know what, Bram? They gotta know what? Don't just say inquiring minds have to know. What do they have to know? Ah, crap. That's not ready yet. There we go. A little on damage there, but...
Found a bit of gold.
These mobs off the respawn points, not to worry about them later because they die to the boss. Which I don't really plan on doing, but you never know. Sometimes you get through the entire delve and then the boss, for whatever reason, is just killer. And I don't... It makes me wonder if some portion of the delve difficulty is procedural. I don't know if that's a thing, but it would make me wonder with how much procedural generation is going to be prevalent in games. Well, the Warcraft is using it for their level design and creation and making it to where NPCs are more generated than they are stock, like, you know, scenario things. Because I feel like if it were a scenario, quote unquote, they would have called it that. But instead they came up with a whole new title for it, which was Delve. And it does make me wonder if there's a whole new mechanic behind it, which is that it's procedural. I'll look it up. Because they seem random in some form or another. They don't seem just like they're the same every time. I definitely know that I've done this one before, but I don't remember it having this many enemies or these enemy types necessarily. Or the rares will be different usually. Where is the way to go? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Bran, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you, buddy. If you ain't coming, you ain't coming. Like, bring him over here. Otherwise, I ain't helping you. Stop going back to fight them. He keeps respawning on me and then going back to fight them. So that extra million or two must be coming from that arcane guy, I'm guessing, when he pops out. Otherwise, aside from that, I'm doing about 1.2. What It's damage numbers, yeah. It's not bad damage numbers, it's just... they're not great. They're not great. I'm able to do what I can do, or like want to do for now, but... Where I'd like her eventually is about like 680 for item level. At least. I'll start doing some of the bigger stuff. So once you guys see like the big raids, for those of you guys who watch my other content and haven't seen a lot of the World of Warcraft content before, the raids can be pretty incredible now. And the new one that they've got coming out that I plan on doing with her, which is why I'm getting my eye level up, so I can do the heroic one. I think it's on Wednesday or Thursday. I know the normal one's on Wednesday, but the heroic ones might be on Thursday or Friday. Check real quick. Yeah, the heroic one is on Friday. Alright. But Wednesday, I'm already signed up. I'll be doing the Manaforge Omega normal, with my guild. Mommy recommended me to. And yeah, it should be fun. It's got a boss that is supposedly so big, it like dwarfs the city. You know, like it's bigger than a city, like Stormwind or something. And I just don't see how that's a thing. That's how your camera goes out pretty far, true. But I don't know, that's gonna be a thing. I saw a screenshot from it, like what they had posted, and it was like you flying through the dark heart, whatever that is, and itself, and I was going into it somehow, and that's how this is all happening. Is like he's not actually here yet. We have to go to him, type of thing. Is what I'm getting. Like if he were to exist on our realm, we would just be done. He would have already taken over. Is what that's the gist I'm getting from a lot of that. So we have to go to him, take him out. That's gonna work with both of them, or that's gonna work with neither of them. Okay. I do not like that you can only take out 2 of these things. It makes for a very narrow boss fight. Because I've looked around this room to see if there's any more, and I don't think there are. Like, even around those things. Here we go, though. Let's see what I do. Now, see, I thought I stunned that. Yeah, okay. I interrupted it or whatever, but just gonna do all my buffs. All the buffs. What is that? What is that? Oh, fixate on me. What?
5, 4,
What?
3, 2,
What's that about to do?
1.
Grabbing heals desperately. Oh, now there's a curse on me. Lovely. Don't know why that's a thing, but... Wait, can I cleanse myself? Did I do it? I might have. I think I did. Yes, I can't stun that. If I could stun the terror down, but no, I don't know. Ah! Oh! Okay. Getting a little close there at the end, because I wasn't watching my health. But it's okay. I got it. Oh, wait, do I have 2 Great Vault slots at 694 now? That's gonna be interesting. That'll give me a few more options. Somebody had taken me on like a level 10 delve, and it got one of my vault options up to like 694 or like 698.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Okay, got some green hero crest, some undercoin. More undercoin. More undercoin, more ruined ethereals. This will be out of the bountiful locker. Or coffer or whatever. Ooh! Ooh, I needed a better helm. Yes! Let's go! 684. It's champion, but I'll take it. Looks like Bran got an upgrade. Okay, this is what I've been wanting him to get the upgrade for. Yeah, because if he's healing, he should give me extra either health or defense. Probably health. Yeah, healing right there for 20 seconds, yeah. Yeah, now let me swap back to that one, the Battered Aegis. That one seemed to be doing a little bit better. Coin pouches, not bad. Alright, I think that's about it. Cool. Oh wait. I see sparkly. Must get shiny. Oh, shiny. Who is that that says that in this game? They're like, I love doing the impression of them. Hold on, it's the... I'm gonna totally blank on it. Is it the kobolds that are like... I can't remember what they say now. There was one of them I could do a really good impression of, and I can't remember who it was now. Oh wait, let me swap her. Can't lose the Mog. Can't lose. We gotta live for the Mog, people. This is the current Mog. I swapped back to the hammer, because that hammer is of Abaddon is just freaking epic. And then especially with the Primal Fire, it just looks like it's about to get thrown, or like it's already been thrown. And then all the smoke effects and incense effects coming off of the shoulders there is really cool. And yeah, I love it.
May your feet find good trails.
Her dress covering her BMO. I found out there's bigger bees. I'm mad. Marmy's bee is better than mine. I saw it last night, and I was like, show me your bee, Marmy. Of course, out of context, it sounds really bad, but I think it's like a code phrase for something. But I was like, Marmy, show me your bee. And she shows it to me. It was more yellow, and it was bigger, and I was just like, it had a little honey pot on it. And she's trying to go for the hive mother right now, which is, hold on, I'll show you all, hold on. It's this one. Wait, is it not gonna bring it up? Yeah, wait, here we go. Here. Honeyback hive mother, let me zoom in on that. 2 seconds. Set my tea down. Let's get this a little bit bigger here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is the honeyback hive mother, and it's just a black bee, but it's bigger than mine currently, obviously. And there's also these like cinder bees. So I figured since she's going after that, because there's this one, which I didn't realize I could probably have bought. I maybe could buy now. I don't know how many I have of those. it says I have 6,500, but that they're warband transferable. Who do you buy that at? Dornegal? And then there's this one, which is a achievement for a world achievement, which I think is a little bit cooler than this one. It's like red. Gives more wasp vibes, I feel like. So, and I thought that would have matched with her. Pretty cool. So those are the ones I'm looking at right now. But let me see real quick, actually, since I was looking at it. Oh, he has 16,000. Well, we don't need that many. Okay. I didn't realize he had so many. My main character has a lot of these resonance crystals, apparently. Not a lot, but enough for him out. So, I'm gonna go see if I can buy the bee. And rub it in Marmy's face. I didn't realize that's all it cost. How many does she have now? She has 6,500, so probably just another 6,500. That'll be about 13,000. Okay. So who did it say I buy that from? Cinder. Smoldering one, yeah. Actually, I think that'll look a little bit better with her. Auditor Ballwarts. That's a funny as hell name. It's right over here in Dornegal. Will I have the rep for it is the question. Probably not. Because I don't know who I need rep with. I'm guessing it would be cartels, but let's see. Maybe not. Would it be the Crush Trust? No, because that's where you get that guy. That's the new area. I have no idea where this guy would even be. Hold on, let me look him up. It's... yeah, Auditor Ballwarts. Let me Google where he is real quick. That's such a funny last name. Ballwarts. Auditor Ballwarts location. Dornegal in the Foundation Hall. Oh, it's that guy? Oh. I might be able to buy that. Oh, let's go see. It might actually be locked, though. Why is my bean offline? There we go. Okay. It's this guy. Not this guy. Yeah, see? With Council of Dornegal? Rank 23. I didn't realize that. Damn. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Alright, well, shit. How do I get Council of Dornegal rank? Oh, you know what? Probably by doing stuff that it's got marked. Is it just world activities? It appears so. Where do I even check? Reputation. What level am I currently with them? Council of Dornegal, I am 14. Okay, so I'm not that far away. I only have about 9 levels to go, yeah. And at that, it's like really like 8,100 in terms of the, or not 8,000, 8,000, like 8 levels plus another 100 XP. Wrap or whatever. Let me set that as my experience bar, so I can just see it from now on. I just realized I have 16 viewers. Welcome in, everybody. Holy crap. Are people chatting? And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to like call anybody out for like not chatting. It's fine if you're not. It's fine if you're not. I'm just wondering if I'm personally not being updated. Just want to check and make sure. 2 seconds. Are people? Okay, now we're good. We're good. Y'all are fine. Y'all are fine to just sit here and watch. By the way, I'm not a big chat reader, anyways. To be honest, I don't mind reading chat. I love talking with y'all, but I am perfectly fine just sitting here and playing for y'all. So I was just making sure Streamlabs wasn't just like not updating me at all, and I was being, make sure I wasn't being rude to anybody.
Communication initiated.
Okie dokie. Let's do some of these notes that are around here, because this will probably net me some rap. And then I'll just kind of focus on that rather than the gear for now, kind of, because I'm at, I'm at a good eye level. I'm at a good eye level, people. You can't deny it. I didn't see that before. That's funny. She is a holy paladin, or Brett paladin, with an eye level of 666. And a PvP eye level of 666. I don't know the differences between that and the PvP, but I don't get the PvP gear, to be honest. Anybody wants to explain that to me is very welcome to. I've never understood it, and for that reason I've never done PvP that much. I've done Battlegrounds, but that's about it.
Tell me what drives you.
I do them with my Death Knight. Yes, I think anything that's gonna get me that Earth and Allied race is probably gonna net me reputation with those guys as well. So I can kind of do 2 birds, 1 stone in that instance, because I still don't have the Earthens unlocked as a race, and I heard they make for decent playable characters as like warriors and stuff like that. So I thought if I ever try my hand on a warrior, might as well. Alright, there's a few quests I need to turn in. All around here. So I'll just go through kind of quests through here and see what's what. Yeah, because I got like 3 right there in a row.
Fallside Outpost needs someone to scale the falls to find unique reagents. How are you at climbing?
How are we at climb? I don't know. In real life, I can't climb for shit. I tried climbing a rope once, and I was like, nope, never again. I think I got maybe like 2 feet off the ground. Not because I'm scared of heights or anything. Well, I am scared of heights, but like that wasn't the reason I couldn't grab it. I was just 0 upper body strength. You know, when you're a World of Warcraft player, upper body strength in real life is not usually a priority. Not usually. I've heard of the occasional gym bro playing this game though. So. Why do I feel like I'm slaying kobold children right now? This doesn't feel right. These guys feel a little too easy. Morning Rise Epitaph. This plaque looks older than the others, and so does the earthen standing above it. Even so, the cracks on his head and belt seem as recent, as do the missing parts of his legs and gems. In remembrance of caretaker Radok, struck down while protecting Morning Rise from Nerubians, he was beloved by all his sector. Known as a brave fighter, he was no fiercer than when he played his favorite card game, Resonance. There will always be an empty chair for him at his sector's gaming table. Now that makes me wonder, is that an actual memoriam for a character, or is that for a player? Because WoW will do that. WoW does do that a lot, actually, now, where they put, because a lot of players have sort of become known in the community, and then things happen, you know, people pass away. And they get remembered in the community through the game itself. Trying to think of like a good example of somebody who I know. Because there's things like that they'll do even when the people are still alive. Like I think Red Shirt Guy, who I remember watching when he first appeared at BlizzCon 2016 and corrected the Blizzard devs and told them, hey, you've got a character that's alive in the game, but in the books, in the canon lore, they're dead. Like, I remember watching that, and I laughed my ass off. So they ended up paying total tribute to that guy, and just completely putting him in the game. And now there's a character in Stormwind that you can go up to called Red Shirt Guy, and I think he acts as like a guard, if I'm not mistaken, where he'll just like answer like where to go questions for you, if I remember correctly. But wait, I had to take the deck of cards from his memorial? That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. But, okay. I guess I'm taking each of these guys as memorial. Oh, that's some lag right there. I don't know what was with that. That was weird. I haven't had that in a while. Oh, I'm placing them. Oh. This whole time I thought I was taking them. I was like, why would we take these people's memorials? What? We're not. We're placing them. That's funny. Well, I've got anybody just joining. I'm just farting around trying to get the Cinder Bee mount. Well, I was trying to get my eye level up originally, but then I found out it's up to 666, so no point. No, obviously there's still a point to get it up. It is always funny when you end up on numbers like that. Okay, so now we're recovering belongings from piles of plunder. It's like Kobold Invaders. Yeah, these guys do not like the Kobolds that much. Which is weird, because I think they keep them as like slaves or like weird indentured servants somehow, like, because like the guy next to the one in the main hall seems friendly, obviously, and some of them seem friendly, but most of them are obviously like, ah, my light, get away from the candle, you know, Shay, you know, whatnot. And, I don't know. Alright, 9 on 12. We are killing these guys really quickly. Oh, so I heard go our own way. Other player over there. I want to keep like stealing all their things. Yeah, I'm really not having to do much right now with these guys. Like auto attacks alone is pretty much take them out. When your auto attacks are doing enough, that's when you know you're like, I'm overpowered for this area. It's not from the pickaxe. Original idea by Scram Frantic. Do not steal. What? Sorry, I was drinking tea and I was laughing into my teacup. It made a weird sound, but why does it say do not steal? Like, obviously I'm gonna steal it, bro. It's the whole point of this game. Lucky, please stop.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
That's all that goes through my head anytime I play a melee character. Shwa shwa, shwa 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 shwa. I thought about coming on today's stream and being like Hanam Shiva, Hanam Shiva, Hanam Shiva, praise the loon, Hanam Shiva. But I was like, nah, that's too much. Cause I'm trying to like joke that I'm like going full paladin now. Where was I supposed to have gone? Was I supposed to have gone under? I already killed enough of these guys. Supposed to have gone under. Oh yeah, they're on the sides here. Oopsie. 2 million damage for nothing, you know. You don't need it, but you know, because you can. Oh wait, see, I didn't go down far enough is what it was. Okay. I was like, wait, I thought I already got that one. I did get that one already. Bzz bzz. I do like that the wings make a little bit of a buzzing noise when you take off and start like flying down. Sometimes you can hear it. It'll do the sound effect. I wish it would do it more often. Ah! Look at cotton trees. Turn in point was literally right up here and I'm going in the complete opposite direction.
What
Mike,
brought you here?
Monkey Valley. Come here, baby. You wanna come sit up in my lap? Is that it? I'll let you come sit up in my lap when you stop meowing. I said, yeah. Okay. Come on. Come sit with me. Where are you? Come sit. Come sit. No? Come sit. No. Okay. You're not gonna come up, then shush. It's very talkative tonight, as you guys can probably hear. Legs getting right under my feet too. Where does it play? Come up! And he'll just, no. Like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Can't tell me what to do, I'm a cat. Dope thing. Workmaster Earwax. Well, Mr. Earwax, I'm sorry to say you are bye-bye. Okay. Is that all I needed? I don't think I need to kill him yet. I did not need to kill him. What do I need? That arcane guy just flying in, being like, this guy I need. That was 4 million damage on that little itty bitty guy. For like no reason. What? What? Oh. God, I hate when it does that. It's all the way over there on the side and it doesn't give you the little thingy that wants it to click. There's 3 of these apparently. Oh, I see the other one. Fire in the hole! Like I'm in Groundhog Day. Was that, or no, that was, what was the movie where they, it wasn't Groundhog Day, but they did kill groundhogs in it by blowing them up with dynamite, and it had Bill Murray. What was that? It was something to do with golf. It's the golf movie with Bill Murray. The hell is that movie called? I love that movie. And I'm like totally blanking on the damn name right now. No effing clue. No clue at all. Damn, that annoys me. Okay. You know, I found out, the game literally, I think, was listening to me, by the way, because what I found out recently, it gave me a pop-up suggestion when I got on my mount one day. This was after stream. And I thought it was very funny because it was like, by the way, did you know you can add spell bars that are not related to the skywriting spell bars, such as your action bars, like spells or whatever, like, so to get off the mount easier? And I was like, are you serious? You couldn't have told me that before? Like, so I felt so dumb that the whole time I could have just attached that judgment to the spell bar of the flight thing of my my skywriting, and that would just automatically
Welcome, Outlander.
target whoever I was, you know, going after. I just had to have the target already.
Lives are our own. May all paths be open to you.
Okay. So she's gonna go scout. Where are we going? We're going all the way in here. Okay. Oh. Gotta kill a guy that's already dead. Gotta wait. Gotta wait our turn to kill him. Where'd my other vape go? Oh, here it is. Any day now, guy. Can you respawn? Here, we'll have a little moment of pep talk. While we wait on this guy. Don't give up. We're almost there. Keep going. Don't give up. Just can you hear us? Pick yourself up. Please, Ben. Don't ever break. All right. That is my favorite toy in this game that I've gotten so far. Simply because of the fact that the characters that it brings up actually type into it, like, the chat. So, like, when it says they say it, everyone can see that. And I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever, was that they type messages. Because they have to, in order to say it, they have to type it. So. It's just funny that they have a toy that does that. Alright, I'll go ahead and go over to Lost Delivery real quick and start working my way back over. Let me not get off of the quest line that I'm doing. So this is still part of that one. Excuse me.
Tell me,
What drives you?
Oh goodness, see that double click thing is really killing me now.
Path brought you here. Follow no directives but your own.
Okay. What do we gotta do for this guy? Alright, so he's gonna forge us a lantern. 5 ore, 5 charged cores. There falls that
Our
out.
lives are our own.
Is it just me or is my map flashing red? Am I having a seizure? What? Why is what? What is going on here? Why is my map flashing red? Hello? The hell? Is it to do with this? It was to do with that. What the Okay, that's weird. Actually a bit weird that it was making my map just sit there and flash red. Stop. It's getting right under my feet. Wait, I see more over there. Hold on. Oh, that's where you get the charged cores. Hold up. Ah. I see now. Okay, so we got all of the ore. Now we gotta get the core. Now with the C. Not the ore, but the core. Core and the ore. Got him basically just, it's just 2 shots and they're dead. They're dead. Okay, that was just 1 that time. I swear. Sometimes I feel like the animation with the final verdict kills, like, that the spell itself kills them before the animation actually hits. If it, at least if it hits the critical, yeah, it'll definitely like just kill the person before the animation even touches them. It's kind of funny. The final verdict is you don't get to see the final verdict. It's just like you're dead.
A new experience. May your choices return you here. Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Alright, so now we gotta help him forge the lantern. Okay. Oh, we actually get it as a toy. Oh, wait. What? But it requires engineer. Who's gonna learn engineering? I mean, I have that on my main, but it's like, do I have to be able to have engineering to get? I can't. That wouldn't make any sense.
Follow no directives
guess it's just the reward, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that would have been weird. Oh, I gotta follow his instructions. He needs the ore. Okay, what else we got? Coal or like charged core? Ah, that's this one. Okay. Zoom all the way in here. Need more heat. Toss in some coals. I just turned off my UI for this because I'm like, screw it. I'm not doing anything in particular. He's like, what am I making? Oh, right, the lantern. That is me. That is ADHD brain right there. He's like, all right, now hand me that same thing again. Who are you? Oh, right, Esmeralda. Wait, which one? Crap. All I saw was ore. I don't think that was the right one. No, he wanted an enriched ore. Okay, are we good? Are we done? Did we make it?
Our forged
We made it.
paths
Alright, cool.
intertwine. Returning to task. Goodbye.
Oh, no. Ah! Turn it back off. And then back on. There we go. So what is it? I don't know why that's shining there. Okay. Outside. Oh. Did he just say, I don't know you? What the hell does this... What? He's like, you're not my mom. I don't know you.
A new experience.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Kicks him in the nuts. Give him the good old Bobby Hill. That's my purse. Alright. Probably have to go do a delve now, honestly. I think that's probably later. Just working over towards that. Interesting. Oh, shit.
What path brought you here?
Okay, and I have to know if the person doing the male earthen voice is John Goodman. Because it's really starting to sound like it. I hear that voice every time, and he's like, what he says, like, and how he says it, that's just John Goodman. And it really makes me wonder. Because I think Wanda Sykes does the female earthen voice. I swear she does one of the female earthen voices. One of them, at least. I heard that voice and I was like, that's Wanda Sykes. Are they getting, like, celebs to do voices now in World of Warcraft? And I thought that would be awesome if they are. So. Especially ones that have done voice acting before.
May all paths be open to you.
It might not be. There it didn't sound like it, but when I first talked to him, I swear it gives very John Goodman. So even if it's not, the person clearly was taking some inspiration from John in terms of how to do that style of voice. Oh, see, now we get the Lost Ark. What? Oh, he just wants. They're so weird with these quests. They'll be like, all right, now I'm gonna go back over. We had to talk over at this tree. Now we have to talk 10 feet over here. Okay. Why did we have to move? Why couldn't the lady have just come to us?
Journey far.
Like, why couldn't we have just gone to the lady to begin with? It's just some of the ideas that they put in here, like of like, oh, how's this conversation gonna work out? How's this conversation gonna work out, right? I don't think they're fully fledged through, like. So, it's just funny to me. That's part of the thing about this game that I love the most is it's not perfect. I don't think it was ever meant to be. In fact, I think it's the imperfections that make us giggle the most at it. Not the bugs. Don't get me wrong when I say that. When I say imperfections, I don't mean bugs. I mean things that were purposefully put into the game, and there was either a art mistake or a grammar error, or just something silly going on. Maybe it was a bug, but it wasn't anything that was majorly impactful toward the game. So it would just be a character animation bug, something like that, that wouldn't necessarily block you from any content. And those, to me, are the most enjoyable times I've had throughout the game, is finding those moments. I saw someone posting the other day, it was some cart they found, some random cart somewhere in Eastern Kingdom. And the wheels on it, they had a video of it, and they were showing the wheels on it, and the wheels were just spinning like 1,000 miles an hour. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. The cart was only going like a half a mile an hour, but the wheels were going Mach 10. That was clearly done on purpose, but not done on purpose. Like, they obviously wanted the wheels to spin, but not that fast. But they never went back, bothered to fix it, so it's just in the game like that now. That's a beautiful thing to me. That's a beautiful thing, because that's art right there is what that is. Working with your mistake and not just trying to cover it up, that is literally the definition of art, to me at least. So when I see a game like this and I look at the skies and I look at the pastel colors and I look at all the new textures and everything like that, I see the growth that they've gone through over the years and everything, because it didn't used to look like this at all. No. And then I think people really take for granted, and you get a sense of the scale, by the way, with the skywriting, I feel like. I'll get on my rant in a second here, but you get the sense of the scale of the game with the new area. For instance, I'll go ahead and fly around here, so I'm doing something at least. When I'm flying around here, you see everything is spread out. So nothing is right on top of you or right under you to make you feel like you are going faster or moving farther than what you really are. Okay? This is done on purpose. Now, I'm going to maybe, for example, I don't know, but I was gonna say, for example, I'd go back to one of the old areas real quick, but it's okay. But if you go to like Stormwind, let's say, and you go outside of Stormwind, start skywriting outside of Stormwind. Start skywriting anywhere in Eastern Kingdom. Anywhere in Eastern Kingdom, anywhere in Kalimdor, you're gonna see what I'm talking about when I say the difference between the scale of this world and the scale of Eastern Kingdoms is completely different. It's massively different. Because when you're skywriting over Eastern Kingdoms, everything feels like it's zooming past you. Why? Because it was built for ground mounts. It was built to go about like less than a quarter of the speed you're going now. That's how it was built to be seen. So they could compact everything in there. And this is another reason, like a lot of people don't realize, that you had to use ground mounts at the time. Because imagine if they gave this to you during Wrath of the Lich King. They could have, but you wouldn't have enjoyed the game because you would have seen all those little imperfections in it. But sitting on that ground mount, you were forced to absorb the game, forced to appreciate the game. People did, they loved it, and now, look at us, we're skywriting around in a whole new area, and I find getting to do it in the old areas is fun because of the fact that even though I'm zooming over those areas, getting that sense of scale, having played back in Wrath and everything, it's a whole new perspective for me that I get to enjoy the game with. I'll say that. And it ends up being a very beautiful landscape all around the new areas and everything. But the old areas especially, the way that they blend like the new areas is very interesting to me because it means they're updating old terrain as well. So that's my little preach for the day about the game. It's just some things that I've always really enjoyed and appreciated about, I think, I think Blizzard gets a lot of shit for a lot of things. Nobody hardly shows any appreciation for what they do right, though. I get that they do stuff wrong. I get that. But can we also acknowledge the things that they do right to be for the sake of fairness? Like, because I feel like that most of what they do right ends up getting kind of swept under the rug by the stuff that they do wrong. And I don't get that negative mindset where you're just trying to pick stuff out for the sake of picking stuff out. If there's something wrong, there's something wrong. I'm sure they'll fix it. But if it's something like the wheels spinning at Mach 10, like I mentioned earlier, and it's not a game-breaking bug, what's the point? What's the point of allocating resources or services to that? To me, that's just smart. Anything. It's just common sense. Would you personally, if you realized you had accidentally made wheels go Mach 10 in a game that was public and it had been years and nobody had noticed until years later, would you personally, if you were the one responsible for that, go back and fix that mistake? That's the question you should be asking yourself before like anybody like goes and like criticizes the game, let's say. I don't think a lot of people put themselves in the dev's shoes before they criticize the game. And it was funny watching that because I think one of the old devs, I was watching the guild again, and one of the old devs was like legitimately on the guild, along with a couple other celebrity cameos. There was one episode near like, I think it was like season 4, season 5. And it was just funny seeing this outrageous reaction from him, like getting mad at a player for criticizing the game. Because you know that's what they're thinking, but it's what they never say. And you gotta give them props for that, just for holding their own and really sticking by what they've built.
What is your command?
I think they take the criticism to heart. I do. I just don't think they're publicly gonna admit outright to everybody, hey, here's the list of mistakes we've made over the years. I think there is a way to do that that might be good. Where am I supposed to, what is it? Where is this? Concerned Dornigal citizen, but I don't see where I'm supposed to go into to talk to them. Oh, it's in here.
The doorway must be protected.
So I like giving credit where credit is due, and that goes for anything or anyone. And for me, Blizzard has earned their share of credit. That's why when I saw all these new updates and I saw people were getting back into the game, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And especially when I saw Good at Game playing it recently, it just, the quality of it looked so much crisper now, which it is. It is very crispy. So I've been quite enjoying that aspect of it. Like, I can see the individual wings as they're flapping. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little crazy. Just comparatively to what I'm used to from 5 years ago, let's say. I stopped in around the end of Battle for Azeroth, I want to say. Because I know I did Legion, but I think that came before Battle for Azeroth, or I could be wrong. I know I've played through Legion, though. So whichever Battle for Azeroth or Legion, whichever one of those came first. Or last, I'm sorry, that's what I played up to. Because I know I've played both of those, I just don't remember the order that they happened in. So. Yeah, the game used to be a lot different back in the day, though. And I played it as like a young teen, like 13, 14. And only getting to play it because I was that age. Because my parents knew, get this, because it was starting on Wrath, that I wanted to play as Death Knight. Because as soon as I heard I could have an unholy horde of, like, you know, abominations and minions and stuff like that, I was like, oh yeah, sign me up. Where do I sign up? I'm doing it, right? And it was I when I first saw that summon the unholy army spell, like the undead army spell, I damn near lost my shit, you know. And again, this was back in the day when those ghouls did not look good. They were basically just textures on a stick. That's what I called them. There was a reason they were pretty ugly, and it wasn't because they were made to look ugly. I'll just say that. So there's things that people just haven't. I get to see now from a very interesting perspective. I'm realizing in a very unique perspective. Am I applying lotion to that Shalehoof's ass? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I just did?
Welcome, Outlander.
See right there where he says "Welcome, Outlander." That's John Goodman. It just does. It sounds like a skinny John Goodman, because his voice changed a little bit when he lost weight. A lot of people didn't realize it, but his voice didn't. It wasn't as deep. But it's still the same good voice, obviously. But it's just the pitch of it was a little bit different, and the volume of it. But so it sounds like a skinny John Goodman. That's why I think it could be him, because he got skinny recently. So in the past few years. John Goodman looks great now, bro. He's always been one of my favorite actors. I think one of my favorite roles of seeing John Goodman was, what was it? It was, Cloverfield Lane 41 something, Cloverfield Lane 42, Cloverfield Lane. With, the chick from Sky High. Throwback to those who know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was the lady who was in that was in Sky High. She played the villainess in Sky High, and I'm trying to think. Oh my God, wasn't not Burt Reynolds? Who was Kurt Reynolds? Is that his name? Is it Kurt Reynolds in Sky High too? Or is it Burt Reynolds? I don't think it's Burt Reynolds. It's not Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds is in. What's Burt Reynolds? I have no idea. I think it's Kurt Reynolds is his name. Are they brothers? I wonder if they're brothers, Kurt and Burt. Imagine naming your kids Kurt and Burt. Imagine you're naming your kid Burt at all, to be honest. Like Burt and Ernie. I couldn't. Just couldn't. Nothing against people named Burt. I'm just saying. That's a name to live with, that's for sure. I think I've done this bit before with a different name. It's not a good bit to do. I need to not pick on people's names. Because I'm not even picking on the name. I'm picking on the parents for naming them that, but I'm realizing it doesn't come off great. So I try and pick names that are like random and weird already. Like I feel like we can all agree, like Bert. Not the best name for your kid. It's one of those names for me, and not to dig myself a deeper hole, but it is. It's one of those names for me that I guess, yeah, I'm gonna stand this ground where it's an old person name. So you name a kid it. Obviously that old person was a kid at one point, but it's an older name is my point. It's like, it's a very old-fashioned name. So people who have it nowadays are typically old, so to name a kid it today is just weird. I don't know.
Speak freely.
But it works. It works for him clearly. It's just what I'm saying. Like, it's like I can critique it all day long, but here I am sitting and I'm just a YouTube streamer. Guy named Bert's an actor. Makes millions of dollars. So who the fuck am I to say? Bert. Bert. It's just like, it's a funny name. Like, I don't know what to say. Let me Google some of these things. Oh goodness, these trees though. Okay, so trees did not used to have hitboxes. So if you see me flying into trees, it's because I'm used to being able to fly through trees. Like, as long as you didn't go on around the, like, or through the base of the trunk of the tree, you were good. You could literally fly through the tree. Now all the trees have hitboxes because they're actual meshes, they're not just textures. And I don't know what to do about that, because with skywriting I go to take off half the time and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna get to take off like I used to, but quicker. No, I have to be more careful. I have to be slower, because I'll run into a tree. George, watch out for that tree. Who remembers George of the Jungle? That's a throwback right there. Alright, like, George of the Jungle is like one of those things where you could just chill, watch some George of the Jungle, and just like laugh your ass off at. Who was that? There were a couple different actors for George of the Jungle, wasn't there? For the movie, I know, for the live action movies, there were. Oh, of course I'm gonna blank on their names now. They look so similar too. That was one of those weird things. They got similar looking actors, but there were two different actors that played them. Because they wouldn't pay the first one enough. That's what I heard. It's demanding more money. What is that guy's name who played freaking Tarzan? See, I'm someone who, I'm so good with, like, faces. Horrible with names, though. When you tell me your name, I'm gonna have to ask you, like, 50 times what your name is, right? But your face, I'll know if I've met you. I'll know, like, if I've seen you before, or even where I've seen you, but I won't be able to remember a name attached to it. It's a weird thing with my brain. So, where was I going with that? Something about names in the game. I was doing this. Oh no, names of celebrities is even more difficult. Because names of celebrities I just can't even. I can't even begin to remember. Like, I'll remember them if I see the face in front of me, almost, but typically that's just because they've got their name under the face. Screenshot or whatever. I'll tell you one thing though, back onto the game though, it still kills me that this, she, but this look can be done with a Draenei Paladin. Like, just with the wings and the horns and the red skin and everything. I love that you can do that with the Draenei now. It is the coolest shit. I wanted to see this, how the beast swam real quick. God, even the reflections in the water. Crispy. Drinking some chai tea right now. Love chai tea. Chai tea, 2 bags, a little bit of milk. Perfect. That's all I need. I could literally, I could live off the essence of the universe. A drop of dew and chai tea. If I really tried.
Communication in... sorry. Hello. Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Alright, I'm just slowly working these quests to get the Earthen race. Because I think it's giving me rep with those guys. I just gotta check. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Actually, I didn't see that. Let me see. Character, reputation. Wait, no, that's saying I'm still at 14. Huh. Strange. Okay. I would have thought that would get me rep with them. I don't know what does now. Is it the... Because they don't like the kobolds, so I'm assuming it would just be the delves up here, but not even that. Like, it literally just seems like the world quest when I put that thing on. This. And then it does that. I don't know. I don't know what's with that now. That is, like, worse than it was before. I don't know what's going on there. What? Does, like, the Isle of Dorn have a heartbeat? Is that what it's telling me? Like, I get it. I get it. Or is it telling me to track something? Because I track something that's for it, and it's... Yeah, that's annoying. No idea. I'll go to a world quest real quick. Looks like the only ones that are really available right now are some creature battles. I'll go Sky Race. I'll go do that with the bee. Like I said, y'all, I'm just gonna be doing whatever today. I don't really have any active plans to do dungeons or anything in particular, other than get my eye level up. But I got it up to 666, and honestly, unironically, it should be fine for the for at least the normal version of the raid. I don't see why it wouldn't be if I'm pulling like 2 million damage or whatever per second. Oh yeah, while we're flying there, I can go ahead and show you all the new talent tree, what I got going cooking right now. Few extra instances of... That's the one that does the movement pairing effects. So that's, I need to put that one over with these. Oh, that's not great.
Come fly with us.
Oh, it's that double click. I clicked it and I released the button, but it double clicked it. So when I released it, it clicked the spell and took me right off my mouse. Oh my god. This freaking mouse right now, bro. It's killing me. I need to get a new one. I swear. I don't like gaming mice these days. Like, they're really just, it's like they're getting smaller for no reason, and that is not comfortable at all to anybody, I don't think, unless you're a Connie, you know, small hands, smelling cabbage. Okay, is this a long class? Yeah. And B. Okay. I would like to try the course. Yes, let's do the regular course first. Ah! Hit the ground. Crap. Ah, that sucks. I thought I was gonna be slick with it, but nope. The music for the skywriting is always really good. Yep, little races that they do. Ah, shit. See if I can actually do it this way. Oh, let me do it that way. That'll be better. Just use my... There we go. Okay. So I just need to use the right trigger to control where she's going. Right, trigger, right
Stand
button
firm
on the
in your
mouse.
duty.
Alright, I got this time. Dodge, dip, dip, dive, dodge. Go, B, go. Buzz, buzz. Oh shit, no! I got caught up in the moment. It's okay, B. We can make this. We can recover. Fly like a bee, sting like a beetle. Come on. Ah! Ah! Faster! Let's go faster! On the wire in your ear. Bronze. Anticlimactic. It's because I freaking hit those damn shocky things at first. Thought I could make up the time, but nope. 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 Okay. Well, there's a couple world quests up here I can do. But, and I will do those in just a moment. For now, I'm going to take a quick little bio break, and I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. What's up, everybody? I got myself a little bite to eat too, because I was a little parched. Little me was like, the fumes, the vapors. You know. Ooh, I spot Ashes. I see you down there with Ashes. You can't disappear on me. It's the Ashes of Alar mount that he was on. Let's just say very sought after, even after all these years. It's very elusive. The drop chance is like, I don't even know, some ungodly low number now. It's like some 0.0005% chance or some bullshit.
Hold more than just debris. They conceal invaluable arcane tomes. Our mission is to retrieve them before they're lost to history. The fall of Dalaran shattered countless irreplaceable artifacts of immense power. It is our duty to preserve what we can.
Witness of the Killing Tour. Didn't I already have that?
May we next meet under better circumstances. Still we
It's about to
stand.
help
I've
send a
been
message to the
struggling to find the right
surviving
words to
mages.
pen this letter.
Oh, that was for that quest, not the world quest. That's right, I was trying to do the world quest. Oh my god, this stupid thing keeps getting in my way. I think I keep moving in the way, but it's that rare scanner thing. It's so annoying, because I need it on from the mini-map. I don't know how to turn off this bullshit. Like the actual, like, preview. I just don't need it that large or like that or in that area. Like, I need it really, like, here, but half the size. So I guess I'll just put it up there for now, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, let's go buy more of my food here. Hope everybody's having a good night, though. And if you're not, then I hope your night gets better. Because everybody around the world, no matter where you're from, who you are, deserves to be able to sleep at peace every night. That's what I believe. There are only a couple of exceptions to that, and I'm not going to list them on stream. Only a couple groups of people that I just would be like, no. I'm sure you guys can fill in the blanks for those. I loved her outfit, the butterfly wings. Adorable. That was like heaven meets hell. Girl with the butterfly wings comes by. She meets the girl with the eye level 666 gear. Dressed like a little she-devil. Little old me.
Well done, champion. Your efforts have safeguarded our knowledge for generations.
These puzzles, I swear, are the easiest ones. Like that final one had just
Well
one
done,
move for a
champion.
solution, like,
Your efforts have brought
easy
us
as
one
shit.
step closer to securing the crash site.
And I got told in chat one day, they were like, I'm not doing this puzzle, I never got how to do them. I'm like, really? Okay. Okay, got a little bit of food in me. That's good, my energy. No, call. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I got a staff. I don't use a staff, but if I ever do, it'll be nice. For mogging, I guess. I don't know. See, like, and then I killed her. So why is she still showing up on my frickin' screen? Okie dokie. Did I do but the world quest here? I did, so I got it up to like 15 with the world quest. But it's like, do I really just have to do world quests? And only on the Isle of Dorn to get that up? And that's why... Because I don't do world quests that often, so obviously something got that level up. I would think it would be all these like quests around here. But I tried doing some of the side quests, and that didn't net me any rep for them. So I don't know what nets rep for them aside from that and the dungeons, like the world quests and the dungeons. Cause it might genuinely just be it. Weird. I didn't even interview all the citizens that I needed to at first. Oh wait, then we had to do this. Hold on. I am very ADD right now. Quest, I want to be doing that. I'm gonna write some letter. Oh, I see. We're just picking one. Okay. I don't know what I should pick. Probably doesn't really matter. This one seems fine. Short, sweet, and simple.
For Dalaran, it is important we use our power wisely.
Alright, so we have to get him reagents for a protective spell. So we have to kill the Frostfire element. So
Still we stand. This area is dangerous.
Just kill
We
him.
must act to protect ourselves while we are here.
I already know that all the sugar is like at the bottom of my tea. Stir it up a bit. There we go, much better. Yeah, so I'm realizing now there's 5 million attacks that you guys are seeing are when that guy, little arcane guy, comes out and he fires his weapon at the same time that I fire my spell. So one spell triggers them and another spell triggers and I fire the weapon. And then it basically counts it as part of my attack. So maybe it is getting buffed by at least somewhat by my holy spells, I'm guessing. Because it says 2 million, but then it does 5. So I'm guessing some of that is like my spell and then other bits of it are his. But where the rest of it's coming from and how it's adding up to 5 million, I have no idea. I'm only averaging about 1.45. Interesting that just the judgment does 3.57 million. That's interesting. At least on crit. Like there it didn't. But I wonder if it's like when I. Yo, Delta 1 says, me raid, like and sub gang. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Delta. Dude, I really appreciate that. How's your stream tonight? How was your stream tonight, and how are you doing in general, dude? I don't really get to talk much that more.
I hesitate to scavenge reagents from Dalaran, but we need a barrier if we are to remain here. Place the wards on the ground, champion. I will channel the barrier.
Playing some World of Warcraft, dude. Just getting back to my roots of gaming. I used to play this game for years and years and years. Got like days logged on it. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Was fun. Got back into Valheim. Nice. Nice. I know you enjoy that. Am I supposed to be doing something with this? What am I supposed to be doing with this? Oh. There's more wards that I gotta click on.
If fate has brought Dalaran
I
low
see.
twice,
Okay, we gotta activate all of them.
maybe it should not be rebuilt.
Life's been busy but good. Awesome. Glad to hear. Busy is
All the
good.
ground we gain, we
Busy is
lose
good.
people
Especially with
and
kids.
history.
Like, better to be busy with your kids than not be busy with your kids. Because then you get bored kids, and that's hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've already been through that, so. Alright, we've empowered the spell, shield's going up.
I think I may need a moment to catch my breath. All that I worked
Yeah,
for.
dude, you take your time. Catch your breath, catch your breath. Yeah, guys, yeah, 47 people and 3 likes. Smash that like button, y'all. I don't even beg for the likes like Delta does, but come on now, don't do me like that. You can't do me wrong like that.
You are not alone, friends.
And I know we've had a good few, like 30 people
You got my
watching,
message.
even without Delta's raid. So those people need to like as well. I'm just kidding. Y'all like the video if you actually enjoy the video. I'm not one of those people where I demand
for the
likes.
Kieran tour.
Gotta go feed a child, so you're gonna lurk? No worries, dude.
I can
Lurk away.
definitely help with that.
Lurk
Here,
away.
Take this bag and start setting up camp.
So for those of you just joining, I'm going through leveling my Draenei Retribution Paladin. For those of you who don't even play World of Warcraft but are just joining in, well, you're in for some fun spellcasting, some fun melee and some fun, just all around good time. Because I've just been going around questing, but I probably get into some. We can sign up for some. I'm trying to think of something I could sign up for that's not going to be like too intense right now. It's going to like tire me out too much. I could probably sign up for a raid right now. That would be fine. Oh my goodness, you know what I just realized? There is literally, I don't know if you're here right now, shock and all, but there is a raid named after you. It's called Shock and Awesome. Just saying. I think I'll do the let's see, Bloodbound Horror. Chrome King has got just him. Yeah, I'll just go through Nurabar Palace and find a group for a couple of these guys. See if I can do it without it telling me I'm going too fast. Oh, I got it. You have to move at like a snail's pace when you sign up for those things, because otherwise they'll be like, "You're going too fast! You're a bot! We're gonna ban you!" No, it won't actually do all that, but it will say you're going too fast for some reason. Oh, we have to search the bag of goods. Oh, that's what it's wanting us to do.
Now, excuse me.
I can't wait for player housing. I feel like this is sort of what this was building up to. It's like hinting at it, kind of. I saw like a little preview video. Somebody had posted something from, I guess, the... I don't know if they were supposed to, but they had posted on YouTube something from the, what appeared to be the next update with player housing, where they were actually placing items down on like a table, and then moving said table with the items still on it. Now, I know a couple of games have done that, but here's my point. World of Warcraft has never... This is an MMO RPG. This is... Nothing about this is world building. Nothing about this is like No Man's Sky. Nothing about this is let's customize houses like it's The Sims. That is completely outside of their ballpark in terms of like scope and scale of what they're usually doing, right? So for them, for Blizzard devs to say, yeah, we're going to do something completely new to us, something we've never done before, you know, and some of these guys have worked on this project for like years now, right? And they're like having to do the player housing. I can't even imagine the excitement in the room when that finally worked, with having all the items on the table and then moving the table with all the items still on it. That's a hard thing to do in a game. If you guys have ever tried to write your own game and get multiple items to move with each other that have hitboxes, unless you're a god at what you do and you've just been working on it for years, I don't see any noob doing that. I'll put it that way. It's not an easy thing. And so the fact that it's out of their realm of, or out of their comfort zone and they're still doing it, it's impressive to me. Because No Man's Sky, put it this way, No Man's Sky doesn't have that. You place items on a table and then move the table. The point is that the items don't move. And now a lot of people enjoy that. A lot of people enjoy that. I have never enjoyed that about the game. I always wish items would move with other items and had the potential to do that, such as in Minecraft. So Minecraft is actually a game where items can move other items. World of Warcraft now will join that list, but No Man's Sky doesn't join that list. So, just saying. Hot take, get your hot takes here. Spicy, hot, fresh and ready hot takes. The more you need them, the more you got them. Hot takes. Sorry, now I'm just coming up with different slogans and catchphrases for hot takes. So, is anybody watching from Delta's end? Have any of you guys ever played World of Warcraft? Or know somebody who has, or watched it before maybe? Delta, I know you've probably never played World of Warcraft, but you at least know of it. I think most people know of World of Warcraft, and what they hear of it is probably crap, unfortunately, which is so not the case. I think a lot. It really is the case of where the outside opinions tend to be the most heard, most prevalent, and yet they're just not true. They're just the most untrue. I mean, they're opinions, so I mean, it's not like an opinion can't be true or not true. It's really the point of an opinion, but it just, let's just say factually uneducated opinions. I think it deters people from looking at what it actually is, which is a gorgeous work of art, in my opinion. We were talking about that a little bit earlier, Delta, before y'all came in, and talking about like how, you know, they leave certain mistakes in, and rather than try and cover them up, they work with it. If it's not a game-breaking bug, you know, they don't really go to the effort of fixing it. And I don't consider that laziness. I consider that having good priorities. There we go, Clean's Fall. Go over some more safe real quick. Shogun, it happened again. You were watching Enra and then tuned into APG, and you're also watching Delta, who tuned into Finchi. Oh, you're just everywhere tonight, chicken, aren't ya? Just getting around town, aren't ya? Living the life, living the big life. I see how it is, Shogun. All right. Shogun, Got the eyeball, but it's spelled eyes and like aye, Captain. You know, I see what you're doing over there. Don't think I don't see what you're doing. I'm watching you. What happens if I go back to the kitchen? What? What are you talking about? Go back to the kitchen. How dare you? No women in my kitchen. I do all the cooking. I don't do any cooking. I actually love some new food.
Spread.
Oh, spread. This is spread. Oh, this guy's very beefy. I'll get serious with this. Seems to be a sweet spot where I'm at right now, so I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, there's a lot going on right now. I gotta see now. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, he's coming. I see him. Oh, I still get him going through the other one. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna see what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Oh, this is not great. This is not great. I need buffs. There we go. There's the movement impairment factor one. There we go. Okay. I got my angel wings back. Start going hammer go. Oh, am I not even on the leaderboard for damage? Damn it. Oh, I am. 1.2 right there at the bottom. Oh, I should probably not be standing in that. Yep, that was not a great idea. Oh, I got out of it though. Oh, let me not stand in that. Got him. Hell yeah. Ooh. That's some good stuff here. The neck I don't need. Pass on that. Staff I don't need. Pass on that. That I need. Transmog that. And I need that. Damn, somebody else got the trinket, somebody else rolled 100 on that. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's not great. Everybody got feared. Realized you bought a vegan mac and cheese. Oh my god, so you had a ton of... You had to grate a ton of actual cheese into it. You are freaking hilarious, Shogun. You are the only person I know that accidentally buys a vegan mac and cheese only to put cheese back into it. That is actually hilarious. How do you accidentally buy a vegan? It doesn't usually say like vegan, like big old letters right there on the freaking front. You usually have to like let you know about that shit. Otherwise, you know, it's not vegan enough. They haven't told you 50 times that it's vegan. Oh, that's a big hit. Okay. Alright, heals got us though. That's good. Come on, tank. Pull him out of the... See, I don't like tanks that don't have the GTFO. They're just so cocky, because then they don't realize on everybody else's freaking computer it's just...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Phase 2.
Subjects of the Empire, prove your loyalty. My life for the Empire.
Get infected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay, well, now I go with the stage.
3. Stay away from lines. 2, 1.
Keep opening my different bags on accident. Ah, nothing's freaking clicking. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not to me, Shogun. Box mac and cheese is like the best. Like Stouffer's box mac and cheese, like the frozen stuff, is so good.
3, 2, 1. Phase 3.
Oh, they were wanting me to res that guy. Whoops. Well, I had 5 seconds. I wasn't about to sit there and... Oh, we're almost done. There we go.
Finally, this madness is over. You have spared our people a dark fate, Overcrawler. The truth of our alliance must remain hidden for now. But you have our gratitude.
While the Queen's plot is ended, I fear something worse looms in the shadows.
God, I got horrible rolls on all those.
This unseen force, or played into its hands. at last. Our threads entwine. Come back again, little more
Okay.
soul.
Yeah, that was a. That was one of those things that I said I wasn't gonna do because it gets my stress level up, and then I did it anyways. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with a brand new raid. Like, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah. Oh god, but I'll still be with my guild, so I'll still be with people who are like I know also won't know it, and we'll all be going through it together. So. Oh my goodness gracious, that was one of those things, right? Hold up, I'm still, no, leave all queues. Jesus, I can't do that again. I'm not bad at them, it's not like I die or anything. It's just
We must safeguard
I
what
don't
is
know.
left of Dalaran.
Raids can, under the wrong pretense, can be a little stressful sometimes. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do an overcharged delve. Is there any overcharged ones? Yeah, over here. Waterworks. Deeps, okay. You wanna play the OG? This game looks so stressful though. You wanna play the OG, but you can only find it on Battle.net. It used to be on GOG. Yeah, so everything's through Battle.net now. Shogun, you're probably like me in remembering, yeah, like that you used to be able to buy the game separately from the client itself, like that you paid for the subscription separately from where you paid for the game. That's no longer how it is. So they all got put under the same IP eventually, I think, and back when they first came out with Battle.net. I think because here's the thing, a lot of people don't realize, Battle.net was its own company doing multiple games, in fact, and then I think they ended up licensing, if I'm not mistaken, with Blizzard to be their sole client, like to just only host Blizzard games. If I believe that's how that happened. I might have some details mixed up. Like it was just a dang game, you loaded your map, or you loaded, hold on, it was just a dang game you loaded on your PC, and away you went. Yeah, see, I mean, it's still like that, but are you talking about classic WoW, or are you talking about Warcraft? Because Warcraft, although it is the same IP as World of Warcraft, it is not the same game. Very much not the same game. That's more akin to what I would consider where they went with, which, to be honest, I'm glad they didn't take World of Warcraft in the route of Diablo, where it's like the top-down view and it's locked, and oh, I would have hated that. I love the freedom of movement of the camera in World of Warcraft. That's what sold it to me originally. So. Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. Yeah, see, that's the OG. So I didn't realize you were going to... See, Sin was talking about that too. Yeah, very first Warcraft, yeah. Sin was talking about that too, how it's not the same anymore. I don't think it's been like that since the Warcraft games, to be honest. Like, since Warcraft 3 came out. I don't think it's been like that. And keep in mind, I think that was a very early direction for where they wanted this game to go. So. Alright, so I won't be able to get the coffer keys, which is a little bit annoying, or the coffer bounty, which is usually what... Yeah, that's what's got the good gear in it, though, so I need the key before I do that. Keys are in caches from weekly quests. Special assignment world quests. Oh my god, these world quests. What is with these world quests? Army was running into this problem. You have your OG StarCraft still? Yeah, that would be. I'd love to watch OG StarCraft. To be honest, I haven't. God, I haven't heard the name StarCraft in a while even. That was good shit back in the day. I didn't even play that, but I was still into it. Had no idea about any of the lore, but I knew people were, and it was another big Blizzard game. That's something I kind of, if they released another another title up, I might do it. Alright, where the... Oh, she's cute. Where the heck am I going? Because I need those coffer keys to be able to get the actual good loot from this stuff. But is it gonna tell me that I get a coffer key, or is it just gonna just give it to me randomly? I have no idea. Alright, well, I'm not doing delves until I come across a coffer key. I can technically do the delve, it's just I won't be able to it's kind of an annoying aspect of it that to unlock the loot in the delve, or at least one piece of it, which is typically the good stuff, you have to already have a key for it, having gone into it. Let's see, what do I got going on over here? Getting off the track. Oh, getting off track. Haha. That would be perfect for what I keep doing, actually. The heck? I pulled out buried legs and a guy attacked me. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Maki, can you please get off my dining room table? I'll be right back. I gotta go get my cat off the table. Come on, off the table. Off the table. All the way off. All the way off. All the way off. Well, don't throw my table. if anybody's looking for a cat, Flame Point Siamese, about 6-7 years old, take him off my hands. Take him off my hands. I can't anymore with him. His name is Machiavelli, and he has turned out to be the biggest asshole of a cat, and I'm not even afraid to say that on stream because he's literally a menace.
Does the high speaker know?
Just absolute menace, and I'm getting tired of him. So if nobody wants him, let me know. Freaking ship him across country for all I care. Cat has gotten on my nerves at this point. So. I'm giving away a cat, Shogun. You want it? I'll send him all the way to fucking Australia. Dude, it's a Flame Point Siamese, so it's a pretty penny. They aren't cheap cats, that's the thing, and I got him from a shelter. That's what also pisses me off, is he's like a very rare, expensive cat that I got from a shelter, and he's pissing me off now.
I almost forgot I sent you away.
See, he doesn't do that. He's not a lap cat, and he's never been a lap cat. Well, he used to be, and then he just stopped one day. He just stopped. And he just started, like, I think it was when I got a second cat. He resented me.
On our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High speaker, the Nerubian.
But see, Shogun, that's the thing. If you've already got other cats, he's not going to do well. This has to go to somebody who does not already have pets.
But when you are done, return from whence
Yeah, he's got to go to somebody that literally does not have pets. Because he needs a single person or single family household, like, that does not have other pets. I can't with him anymore. He's just... I live in an apartment. I've got 2 cats, and even that's becoming too much. Because one of my cats is perfectly fine, sane, normal cat, does cat things, and my other one, I can already hear him over in the kitchen. Right. Being a menace. And then comes over to me looking like, oh, I didn't do anything. Doesn't matter how much you pet the cat, doesn't matter how much you feed the cat, doesn't matter how much you give him treats, whatever, catnip. He's never satisfied. When I say this cat is a prince, he's not a cat, he's a man, and he's not a man, he's a man baby. Like, he just whines and whines and whines and whines and whines. Everything. I'm ready to be rid of him. And I hate being like that because I love animals, but damn, at a certain point, I'm not going to sit there and sacrifice my own sanity for the sake of a cat. It's just not worth it.
Conversation initiated. May your cause hold true.
Really, you gonna tease me by giving me the damn companion, but not the mount?
You remember, I'm helpful.
Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Another interruption?
Is that Bryn? Speaker acknowledged. Thank the Titans you're here. We lose more of our kin with each passing shift.
Outsiders detected. Speaker Bryn, you've returned. Unlike the missing shipments from Taylok and its foreman. If that is all. Inquiring minds just got to know.
Yeah, Shogun. It's literally, yeah, they either love each other or it's war. And he's always... I've had 2 cats, technically, aside from Machiavelli, which is the one that I'm talking about. And one of them ended up running away because they got let out somehow. I don't remember. But I didn't even have it for that long. and he was a stray edge Scot, and he didn't seem like he seemed like more of a wild cat anyway, so he seemed like he preferred being outdoors. So that was fine. And then I got another cat that I got from my friend, who got from their boyfriend, or from one of their exes, I should say, and they never really wanted the cat, so I rescued him from them. And that cat's name is Jin, as in like genie, you know, Jin. But that's the sweet one. That's the one that's like ragdoll mix type of cat. So he's quiet as can be. The only time he meows at you is when you're getting him food already, and it's to have a sweet little conversation with you. He's not just sitting there like screeching at you.
Do you intend to idle all day? Praise the machine.
My other one has gotten to be much of a screecher.
Are you here to deal with
A lot of screeching going on.
The High Speaker won't lift a finger to help.
It's not junk. It's treasure.
Okay, see, and I knew that was gonna happen. My quest log was gonna get full. Let's see, I gotta return to some woman's house. Yeah, and he's a flame point, which means he's got Tabby in him, and I think that's where a lot of that kind of wild behavior comes from, is the Tabby, and the talkativeness is, yeah, it's definitely the Siamese. Because I've had a Lynx Siamese before, but he was great. That cat's name was Tiger, and he was great. He lived with me and my mom. But and Machiavelli's been fine for years, but it's not until I get another cat. And here's the thing: the reason I got the other cat was for him. Because at the time, I was very busy throughout the days, and I didn't have a lot of time to give toward him. And I felt bad, and I felt like I was being neglectful, so I got another cat. Which seems counterintuitive, but in the end it worked out somewhat, because it made me pay more attention to both of them than I was to either of them, like either one of them at first. But yeah, it just ended up being very, Mikey just chases Jin around the house constantly, and it's gotta be very difficult to deal with, especially during streaming. Like, there's been a couple times where I'll admit, like, I've had to stop, take a break from stream, or completely stop the stream entirely because he wouldn't stop screwing with my other cat. So I've taken him to the vet, I've asked them, like, for advice, I've asked trainers for advice, like cat trainers, like, I'm about to get the My Cat from Hell guy in here, if that's still even a thing. Because, like, that's my cat, is I have a cat from hell. It's not even funny at this point. I don't know what I did to make him so resentful of me, but he just does not seem to like me anymore. So.
Do you need something?
That's the thing, like, cats are so picky with owners. I don't even think... I need Jackson Gallic. Who is Jackson Do I even want to know who that is? That can't be a real person. That's not a real person, Shogun. I'm gonna Google this right now. And if this is a real person, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Oh my god, I know who that person... That's the guy who did the My Cat from Hell. That's his name? That's their name, Shogun? Like, Jackson Galaxy. That is a name. But yeah, that's who I need. I literally need to get in contact with him. Not even gonna lie, like, that is... Let's see what he does now. Hold on. he's still involved in several cat-related activities, so... And the Jackson Galaxy project. So I don't know, maybe I could find a home, find him a better home through that, I don't know. Or at least get help with him to where I don't have to do that, but... Because preferably I'd like to just not have to get rid of him. But if he keeps like harassing my other cat to the point where I've seen marks on my other cat from where he's biting him, I can't have that. I cannot have him physically attacking my other cat who's doing nothing wrong. Even though the other cat's, I don't know why I keep talking like that. Even though the other cat's quite literally been there for a shorter period of time. Where is this woman's house? Jesus. Why am I in here? I thought I went in here. What is it talking about? Where is this woman? Is she under? Is she? No. What? That wasn't there before. I'm so confused.
So this awakening machine is what recharges the...
Moira, please
Well,
continue speaking to the citizens here. Outlander, I'd like your help with this kobold problem. Yes, but it has been broken for millennia.
now you know
That is
how
why our
you found
numbers
an
are
expensive
dwindling.
cat at the shelter. Well, what's funny is I found an expensive cat at the shelter because he was a kitten. And he had literally, I had gone early in the morning. So I said I said to my friend, I was like, I want to go there before all the cats are gone. Because originally I wanted a kitten. And I was able to get a kitten. What does this guy want from me? She's gonna tell me to talk to that guy and stuff. And I ended up getting a kitten, and it was Maki. And they said if I wasn't the first person to apply for him and actually get approved, that I would not have gotten him. Because they had just gotten him in that morning, and they said he was such a cute cat that he would have gotten scooped up immediately by anybody. Because he has like the little M on his forehead even. So I always thought it was cute because it was like, I call him Machiavelli, he's like our little prince, he's got a little monogram on his freaking head. He's an adorable cat, I love him to death, he's just a menace right now, I don't know what's wrong.
Please, proceed. Begin speaking.
Are they not reassured? What? Okay.
You are acknowledged.
Oh,
As
okay.
expected, I suppose. We're engineers and crafters, not...
Yeah, he just doesn't play well with others. Yeah, that's basically it.
Is crazy. Forcing kobolds
It's just been frustrating.
wants peace.
It's just been what I've been dealing with.
Candle King? Perhaps we face a common foe. Back to work. I will ensure your name is in the archive. Return if you have more.
Oh,
queries.
come on with this quest log BS. It's because I'm freaking ADHD and I change what I do midway through what I'm doing a lot of the time. And then I like to come back and finish stuff. But you can have a lot of quests in the quest log, but it just never seems like it's enough. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, and I've got a lot I need to turn in, but those are like all the way from freaking Dragonflight, so I might as well just abandon them. Cause there's just no point. And then see it, and then brings you back up to where you weren't. Okay. Alright, that should be fine.
You have my focus.
My candle, not lit. Not
Considering theory, if we depose this Candle King, then perhaps the raids on Gundergaz will cease.
Every day I'm snuffling. Dun, 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 dun. That is such a funny name for a class. That's what tells me my generation is they're working at Blizzard. Because they got a freaking quest in there called Every Day I'm Snuffling. That is what tells you that right there. Let's find the quest. Ooh, big elite. What are all these quests that I'm getting from these guys? It's like, don't I room for this? Or do those not count as taking the plus out? I don't remember. Just getting attacked by a bug. I keep forgetting I'm on that, and I'm thinking, oh wait, I can start a spellcasting routine the way I normally do. Oh, identification flags. Is it over here? Oh, I see it. I'm gonna go to my bank and see if I have any more of these cards. I know I do. I just gotta see like which ones I have. When you collect the set, there's like I guess something going on right now with these like cards that you can get from different mobs. And then when you combine them, it makes like a trinket, like an eye level, low eye level trinket. Dungeon that's locked. Interesting. Alright, where's the last one? There it is.
And that's all the race had you for quality of earwax.
Okay, and that kobold sounds like Stitch.
Exhaustive list. I would never have imagined all the uses of mammals' waxy secretions.
Like from Lilo and Stitch.
Yep, you got this. Protect us from big bads. Bring back you take key from
Ohana is family.
Destroy the rigs he stole.
Family means nobody gets left behind.
I swear that's just a kobold. That's Stitch is a kobold. Kobolds are aliens. It's proven fact. Item's locked. Wow. What do I need to unlock it? Bullshit. Scary dark chest. Alright, so now we're going into the mine itself. Oh, I gotta stretch here, hold on. Stretch break. Okay, always remember to stretch, people. If you haven't stretched today, go ahead and go stretch right there at your computer. You can just sit in stretches, you can stand in stretches, and do whatever kind of stretch you want, but everybody do some kind of stretch. Stretching is so good for you. I've been getting fit just from stretching, like you do like intense stretches and like, holy crap, you'll see the difference after a few weeks. I think I've literally lost weight stretching even. It's kind of weird. I didn't think it was a thing, but... There's still one there. I still love the angel wings coming out through the devil wings. She's like, I am life, I am balance, I am Esmeralda, fear me. Deep Flare Brood Mother. Oh wait, it automatically marks it? I don't remember it doing that for me. Interesting. The hammer of justice will prevail. All who do not see the light of illusion shall see the darkness of eternity. Sorry, I'm getting really into it now. I should join a roleplay server. Oh shit. Like, there's so many good, like, there's so many good directions I could take the character of Esmeralda from, because, like, she's based, the name is based on Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it's, it's just funny to me how I dressed her and everything, you know, because I wanted to, the idea was that she looked unlike how she acted, right? So that, like, her outside did not represent her inside at all, right? Because in my opinion, that is the definition of Esmeralda in that, from that story. You know, looks can be deceiving, and you know, Claude Frollo thought she was sent by the devil. So I figured, might as well, you know, lean into that, you know, type of thing, and make her, you know, the devil itself type of thing, or like a little demoness. And it's funny how it kind of works. It just does, especially with her being a paladin. Alright, so I'm gonna open some gate. I think it's to a dungeon, which I do not feel like doing right now. I need more tea. Doing the Warcraft shuffle? What are you talking about? Sorry if you had said that earlier, Shogun. I just didn't see it. Adjusting my headset real quick. Oh.
Think I not see what you do in
This guy's lit. This guy looks lit. Like, bro, your head is on fire. It's lit. Literally. Literally.
Snoot, snout. Leave new friends. Early mantle present. And close door behind.
Candle King is cruel, but very strong. Too strong to attack like this. We're friends, right? You'll be back, right?
You want me to distribute propaganda? Alright.
It seems I underestimated the problem. And you, Skitter.
At least you take action, Stonehead. That's better than other Earthen.
I'm just checking to see if any of these world quests give freaking keys or whatever, the coffer keys. I don't know. I do what to do. What are they saying in the guild chat? I just checked the guild chat and they're going off about something. Oh my goodness, sorry y'all, I'm not trying to yawn. I'm just getting physically tired. I think I might end the stream here, honestly, because I think tomorrow is going to be a pretty big day stream-wise, because I'm going to be doing the Manaforge Omega raid. It technically released today, I think. No, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I keep thinking today is Tuesday. Wednesday I'm doing the Manaforge Omega stream. So I'll go ahead and get that scheduled. But yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it here, you guys. Who should we raid though? I think with 40 viewers we should go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who's live right now. Who you guys thinking about? Who's live that we could go to? Oh, I already know. You already know. We're gonna go say hi to Good at Game. So I will get his link here in chat. Give me a moment because I gotta pull that back up. Alright, you guys, here's the link to Good at Game's channel for what he's streaming right now. You guys go check out Good at Game. Good friend of mine, fellow live streamer. Plays some more of the Warcraft. I think right now he's playing, what is he playing right now? Right now he's playing Elite Dangerous. But yeah, go over there, say FinTrade, hashtag FinTrade. And I will see you all later. Bye everybody. Cheers.